Hi, it's Steve and I'm back in my shed at last. You may have noticed I uploaded a new video recently, but that was made about 3 months ago when Retro 6 released the new clean screen. So it's just took me that long to deal with what's been going on and get it uploaded. So since I made that video, I've actually been made redundant. I've been on a really nice holiday. I've been to the British Grand Prix and watched Lewis Hamilton win. I've been reunited with my oldest friend after 33 years of not seeing him, and I've celebrated my 50th birthday. Happy birthday to me. So having my birthday's meant that I've been able to get a new camera, because I tried and failed to mend my old one. What I wanted to do was get the old camera and move the mic away from my face. It was too close for when I'm working. It was picking up my breathing and I really hated it. So I tried to mod it and turn the internal microphone into an external microphone. That failed miserably, and when I put it back together, well, if you've watched my last video, you can hear the difference in the sound quality at the end. It's quite awful. So yeah, I've got myself a new camera, and that means that I can now do this. I can't see me using this camera very often, but I'm going to call it Unsteadicam. And whilst I've got Unsteadicam, I might as well show you my new camera and have a little tour around my shed. Give me a minute. So this is Unsteadicam. So let me just show you my new camera. This is a Canon HF R800, and I'm using a wide angle lens with macro, so hopefully that will improve things so we can see a bit better when I'm down here working on the blue mat. So I'll quickly show you Unsteadicam, which is a Sony HDR CX240E, which is really a decent camera, but there's no input for that external mic, as I was saying. So whilst I've got Unsteadicam in my hand, I'll quickly show you around. This is the monitor I use, which is a TV, and I use that for the magnifying or watching telly whilst I'm working. And if you see there, yeah, I made the same video, and I was going to repair one of my mystery boxes, which turned out to be an egg boiler, and quite an easy repair really, but realised then that I hadn't switched on my new mic, which is here. So I'm working here, the microphone's here. So yeah, that was a complete waste of time. So as I was saying, down here there are some parcels that I ordered weeks and weeks ago, and I've no idea, I promise you I've got no idea what's in them at all. So when I've done this, we'll have a look and see if we can repair something. On my bench is the extractor. Here's my screwdriver kit. I'll show you more about that later. This is my soldering station. There's the inevitable cup of tea. Just a rack of bits and pieces. A projector that was supposed to be broken that isn't. Power tools. Glues. Cleaning fluids. Gloves. More tools. Spare parts, bits and pieces, Game Gear shelf that's full of Game Gears ready to have new screens. There's projects down here that have failed or incomplete, waiting parts. This is my tool drawer. Okay, and finally a little birthday present. It's the Protect toolkit from iFixit. So yeah, that's Unsteadicam. Now, this was one of my birthday presents. Obviously I'm not sponsored by iFixit. It just does seem to be the best on the market for the type of work that I'm doing here. So I have opened it, but I haven't used it yet, so when I get onto the mystery package, that will be the first time I've actually used it. Pop it out. This was my kit that I have been using. There's a couple of game bits in there, and that's been good, and that was about £12 off Amazon. So really good toolkit. It's got all the bits. It's got the tiny screwdrivers, it's got tri-wing, it's got security bits, the ones with, I can't remember what they're called, but the bits with holes in it. It's got everything in there that you could need, but it didn't have game bits, so I had to buy them. So yeah, for the price point of £12, brilliant. This obviously more expensive, but a lot more comprehensive as well. So it's got the anti-static strap, sucker for removing screens. I'm going to say various spudgers, but it's actually 3 spudgers and they're all the same, but obviously these do get chewed up quite easily. More pry tools, spring-loaded tweezers, these picks, no, more tweezers, that's a pick, plastic pick. Yeah, so they're all various opening tools, and then the main feast. This is nice, that's magnetic. Plus this becomes a holder for screws. And all the bits that are in that kit, and a few more. Okay, so it's that. This can go into my spares drawer. Okay, so these 3 items, which was 4, I really can't remember what they're called. Sorry, I really can't remember what they are. This is big and heavy. This is small and rattly. I know what this is. This is 2 sets of kitchen scales. So I know what they are, so I'm not going to do that. That's big, and I've no idea what it is, but I might save that one. So let's open this, see what it is, and then we'll try and fix it. Rusty Stanley knife. Yeah, rusty. Looks like pasta parcel. Still don't know what's in it. It could be a spare part I've ordered. Hope not. It says Braun. It says Braun. it's a thermoscan. It's the thing you stick in your ears to take your temperature. So I've had one of these before. Well, that's handy. There, you have to pay extra for them. Yeah, like I say, I had one of these before, and my daughter's new dog got hold of it, and just chewed it to pieces. So, right, okay. Let's get rid of the rubbish and we'll see what we can do with it. Okay, first things first, let's put some batteries in. Now the battery type's there, CR2032. So I'll just dig one of them out. I suppose, have a quick look at the listing. Listing says Braun Thermoscan 3 thermometer displays error. Condition is for parts are not working. Comes with 19 here. Yeah. No batteries included. So that's that. And this cost me. It's cost me £6.70. So I must have sent an offer. £3.50 sounds a bit generous for me. I probably sent an offer for £2 and he's come back with a counter offer of £3.50. Still got the £3.20 postage. So let's pop a battery in and so far no error message. It is asking for a cap. These caps are supposed to be single use. And when I was poorly and we were measuring every day, we never changed them. That looks a bit off. I might just give that a gentle clean before I start. I'm just going to use a bit of glass cleaner and gently wipe it. I don't see why it would be earwax, but you never know. You never do know when you're buying off eBay, do you? It's come off. So I'm now going to put it in my ear. You then, let me just check, it's been a while. So you turn it on, it should beep twice. Very, very quietly. It does beep. It is very quiet. Fit the probe into the ear canal, push the start button. 1 beep signals normal temperature. Audio fever will trigger 2 beeps. There he goes. Let's give me a reading of 36.6. That gives me error because it's not in my ear. I'll do the other ear. Ooh. Oh dear, I'm just that deaf in that ear that I didn't hear the beep. 36.5, so that's normal. Clear it. I can hear it in that. I think I'm losing my hearing in my left ear. I must book myself in for a hearing test. I'm going to do it again. See if I can hear it this time. Yeah, I heard that. So there you go, there's my fix it video. Pop a battery in, clean it, and that'll work fine. So that's about it for this video. Not a lot to learn in that one, except that people do send dirty things to you as broken. It just shows sometimes a new battery and a clean up and you can bring things back to life. So we'll close it there. I'll just thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time I'm in my shed. Okay, take care now. Bye bye.